Hello and salutations, I'm Sal. Welcome back to Just and Soys, and today I'm going to be painting up a Dr. Mindebender version 2. This is the Dr. Mindebender that I grew up with. Didn't know that was his name or anything. He's quite garish with the yellow and the purple, but this is the version that I like. People say that they don't like the neon colors, and I'm like, well, you can either have the neon colors or you can have the BDSM Dr. Mindbender. So, choice is yours. I've been curious if it's the character designs or the colors people don't like. So, I'm going to be changing the colors up on him quite a bit. I think it'll be fun. It's an extra one that I have, and I do love Dr. Mindbender, at least this version of him. So, 'cause it's the one I had as a kid. I think I've said that twice now. Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to be using that Rit dye that I always use to dye most of this, dye it black, paint over it. Maybe add a little bit of detail. I don't know yet. I'm kind of debating because there's a lot of little sculpted things in here like cables and buttons and panels and the visor, all this sci-fi stuff on the back of his head and all that. So I don't know yet. I'm debating because I can, paint up a bunch of detail, or I might just kind of leave it, not necessarily the way that it is, but in the general sense, the way that it is, like only maybe two colors for, the shirt, two colors for the pants, things like that. That way it sort of maintains that G.I. Joe aesthetic where there's detail, but it's not painted detail because, any figure is going to be improved by painting the more detail. So, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when I come to it, but I don't know. I have some good plans, I think. So, I'm going to go dump them in some dye, and we'll come back. Alright, so the dye didn't work. I don't know if it's the plastic that this is all made out of or what. You can see it took a little bit, but not a whole lot. I don't know. I don't know, it just didn't want to catch. So it did make its way onto the arms a little bit. Tried to hang these via fishing line into the liquid. So I'm just gonna have to live with that. Just gonna use some acrylic paint and some paint pens. Do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. And there he is. Not quite so clean, but it's good enough to kind of get the point across. I'll go by and clean it up later or something. I think I said I wasn't gonna do much of the detailing, and I didn't. I left a lot of it kind of as it would have looked. I cheated a little bit on that stuff and the headdress up here. I like the look. Kind of wish I'd gone red on the side of the pants there, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to hit it with some sealant because the acrylic's not sticking so well. Surprise, surprise. But, it's enough to get the point across, like I said. And the point being, is it the design that you don't like, or is it the color scheme? I don't know. I think he looks kind of cool, pretty intimidating with this color scheme. Would this color scheme have changed your mind about version 2 of Dr. Mindbender if it come out, when you were buying Joe's when you were younger? Or did you like the original look? Because putting the two side by side here, you can see how different they are. But again, I love the version on the left, it's the one I grew up with. I like the new one that I just did. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at it, but I like both. So, but you'll have to let me know what you think down below. Anyway, if it's your first time to the channel today, like what you saw, now all that asks you to click like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to help me out. I very much appreciate it when you do. And I do thank you all for stopping by and sitting down with me today. So until next time, I'm Sal, signing off.